Thank you so much, Mr. Makura. At least let me acknowledge my Deputy President, Honorable Mashatile, together with the Minister of DTIC, and all protocols observed. Firstly, Mr. Makura, I'm quite pleased that local government has a seat at the table, because most of the time when we have this conversation, local government is not featured. In terms of the city of Tshwane, one of the factors that keep us up at night is the significance of the city to the economy of the province and the country. That the city of Tshwane contributed 25% towards the Gauteng GDP and 9% towards the national GDP. What it means is that we must be quite active in terms of what is it that we do as the city, our contribution, so that we are able to realize that. We do have a master plan as the city that goes up until 2050. And what is quite important with the timeline is that we are expecting a population growth of about 150% by 2050. If we are looking at the projections from 2011 to 2022, where we literally doubled the population. And so that is something that then anchors what we need to do. In the short term, because we took the long-term vision, we broke it down into 5 years. We approved the Tshwane Economic Revitalisation Strategy. And I must say that the strategy came a bit late, because after COVID, as other cities were recovering, we didn't until we approved this Tshwane Economic Revitalisation Strategy early last year. So the past 12 months, what we have been now doing is to look at the 11 sectors that are already in the city of Tshwane, whether it's the government services, but relating to today's discussion is automotive and manufacturing sectors, which currently contributes about 11% to the city's economy. And in that Tshwane Economic Revitalisation Strategy, we are aiming to revitalize our economy, that we achieve an average of 3.9% between now and 2029. During over a decade back, the city's economy was growing about 6%. Post-COVID, it's at 0.3%. So we said, when we were setting the targets and we're modeling where the opportunities are, we then settled for the midpoint and said, if we can at least get that 3.9% in the first 5 years of the strategy, then we'll take it forward. So basically, that's what we are working on to operationalize the strategy further. We then have precinct plans. So for an area where there's an